All right, we're going live here. Got my drink. All it is just water. And I got this blueberry, not blueberry, but blue raspberry. It's like flavoring. No sugar. But yeah, like one carb and that's it. But no sugar. So I'll just wait. So we got Junebug in the house. Junebug in the chat. So I did a review for Rocky 2 and it was quite short. I felt I could have done better on it. So I'm going to redo that review very soon here. And in fact, I'm going to include a little something in the review. So I've put it up in the community post about which do you prefer, the first Rocky or Rocky 2? And I'll go over that in the review. Hey, Alter Ego. So yeah, I mean, Rocky 2, I did a review, but I wanted it to be longer because I chopped it down a little bit. So I'm going to go back and rework on that review. And then for that new review of Rocky 2, I will include the poll. Yeah, I did hear about that. Don't need a reboot of Hellboy. I think one, you would have thought that they didn't learn. I guess we need another reboot of Hellboy. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. But yeah. So I thought about, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but something I have thought about, which I had a podcast a while back about, it was called 5-Minute Films. I don't know if people remember that. Where basically we look at every 5 minutes of a film and do like maybe a kind of a discussion and stream. Because now that you can, like you can do a whole lot with StreamYard. Like that'd be a lot of fun to do. But why does Hollywood keep rebooting things for the second time when it didn't work the first time? Because it's Hollywood and they don't learn. And they're going to keep trying until to the end of time, I guess. If I could, I would just rob a bank to bring back the magic of movies. I think we would all join you. Nah, but yeah. I know what you mean, though. The magic is gone. It's like with Anna de Armas. I know she said something recently about there's no stars anymore because of social media. That the mystery, that kind of that persona of a star is gone. Social media, because we overshare ourselves, and I don't know exactly. I read what she said, but I'm just kind of paraphrasing what she was talking about. Because there's no stars anymore. I mean, everybody nowadays wants to be so open and, overshare their lives on social media, on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Like nothing is really private anymore. The one person that is still like, I look at a guy like Keanu Reeves, that's a guy that is doing it right. He doesn't have to overexpose himself on, social media. So, like, Keanu does it right. Keanu's a guy that stays off the radar. And I think a lot of people, celebrities, the media, the studios, not everybody needs to have a social media. Hey, DJ. And I know that's kind of hypocritical because, we have a YouTube. We use this platform to, further our interests, further our love for movies. We talk about movies. We use the YouTube platform. So, but in talk, like, in regards to, again, the celebrities. So one of the reasons why, if I became a mogul, it would be in actors' contracts. If they signed with me, they are to promote their brand versus. Yeah, exactly. Do you think Nickelodeon would approve a TMNT horror film, or they would just be overprotective? Nickelodeon doesn't care about the turtles. They probably just be like, yeah, just do whatever. Yeah, Tom Cruise makes good movies. The worst movie plot, probably Robo Vampire, or yeah, maybe Robo Vampire. Yeah, I mean, and I think they are starting to learn that too, very slowly. Hey, Matt Rambarav, cool to see you, man. It's cool to see Rambarav in here. It's been a while. A great job, by the way, with the topic video of Kurt Russell versus Mel Gibson's filmographies. And I may request to do another one for March. I really enjoyed that topic. Yeah, great job with that, man. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Yeah, Kurt Russell, I think he wins uh, that battle. So you're right about Nickelodeon not caring about the turtles. They'll let okay. Yeah, I mean, if I don't, does Nickelodeon doesn't care about the turtles. I understand that. Yeah, I've been, lately I've just been catching up with everybody's videos. Like Matt and Fabio's and Mike's, even Michael King. So I just look at movie news real quick. Do you think Warner Brothers even care about anything Hanna-Barbera? Probably not. Yeah. Do it like Point Break style. I don't know much about manga, so it's hard to say. Like, I've never read any manga before. Oh, dropped my cat. Oh, shit. Okay. Do you think Nickelodeon will buy the rights to Popeye? Probably not. Because kids now, they don't care about, they don't know who Popeye is, and I don't think they would care. Lucy, the door's open, so I'm sure she'll come, she'll come in a minute. Lucy's laying around somewhere. I'm just looking at movie news. John Matt. Okay, now they're doing a biopic series on John Madden. Maybe that would be interesting. Sylvester Stallone reveals the original plan for Rocky 7. But that was back then. Top 5 things. Okay. CGI overload. That's probably number 1. Number 2, the villains. Yeah, I was thinking for a second if I would switch that around, but I think the villains are number 2. I didn't like Kang. That actor Jonathan Majors, if that's his name, I just thought he came off bland and unbelievable in the movie. And I don't know. I mean, I think he was he the bad guy in Aquaman or something. I haven't seen the film, but I think he was. I don't know. Just something about that actor doesn't really do it for me. Maybe he'd be better if was given a better script or better writing, directing. But his villain and then the villain of Modoc, like, that's number 2. Modoc looked ridiculous. I don't know if you have. I don't know if you've seen AntMan 3 yet, Matt. But you can find pictures online of the Modoc character. It just looks stupid. Number 3, Bill Murray. Bill Murray his scene was a joke in the movie. He was in it for like 2 seconds, and a waste of his talent. Number 4, probably some of the alien creatures. Yeah, some of the alien creatures on the planet were annoying. And then number 5, I would say, I could say not enough Ant-Man. Like it seemed like, Michelle Pfeiffer had more to do in Ant-Man 3. And I like Michelle Pfeiffer, but I know she knows the villain. That's part of the story, is that she knew who this character was. But it seemed like Michelle Pfeiffer had more screen time than Ant-Man. And again, I like Michelle Pfeiffer, but I would say those 5 if I had to think of 5 things. So the CGI, way too much. The villains, Bill Murray's stupid scene. Some of the alien characters were annoying. And then not enough Ant-Man. I don't know what that means. Yeah, he just. I'm sure somebody's going to request it. You're just waiting to see. I mean, the Modoc, his face is all stretched out in like bad CGI. It's a nightmare. It's like the stuff of nightmares. No, that's an insult to Michael Bay. It felt like it to me. Like looking back, it seemed like Michelle Pfeiffer had more to do, um, because of her correlation with the villain. That she had a little bit more screen time, and Ant-Man, if we did see Ant-Man, he's basically, trying to figure out his way around, this universe, or he's interacting with some of the creatures. And I just thought it was very lame. Yeah, exactly. Nothing. Endgame was the peak. It only goes down from there. Yeah, I mean, basically. Modoc looked awful. You could tell the CG artist took a placeholder 3D head and stretched it out to fit the helmet, probably at least at last minute because of a deadline. Yeah, it looks silly and fucking awful. It's laughable. And it's a face that will haunt your nightmares. Yeah, it I don't know which is worse. Now you got me thinking if Doctor Strange is worse than Ant-Man 3. Because I saw Doctor Strange too, but I never talked about it or reviewed it. Same thing with this movie. Like, I don't really see. The only reason I went is because it was a paid ticket, and I had a feeling going in I wasn't going to like it. And then coming out of the film, I'm like, I don't see myself talking about this film, or wasting my time talking about this lame ass movie. But I think that I think Ant-Man 3 is more lamer. Doctor Strange 2 was not a good film, but I think Ant-Man 3 was more forgettable. Bill Murray would never do that. I've never seen WandaVision, so I can't really say. I didn't hear about that. Probably CGI because that's they love some CGI. They love that CGI. Porn. They can't help it. They've never heard of practical effects. Yeah, Bill Murray's character in the film gets taken out by an octopus creature. I am not lying. I don't care if I'm giving that away, but basically, this octopus I can't even talk. Okay, so this octopus creature breaks through the floor of this place and takes Bill Murray, just throws him around and stuff, and that's the last time we see Bill Murray. Yeah, I did hear about that. I hope he's doing better. And then apparently, Richard Gere was hospitalized with pneumonia, and Richard Belzer died. So, yeah, I hope Tom Sizemore gets better. Yeah, everything like the past, whether it be Thor, Love and Thunder, which I did see, I did not like, Doctor Strange 2, Ant-Man 3, what they all have in common is they've all have blended together. Like, Love and Thunder sucked. Doctor Strange 2 sucked. Ant-Man 3 sucked. We're seeing a pattern here. Because that would require work. That would require getting your hands dirty and, blood, sweat, and tears. So that's why they don't believe in practical. Good luck to you. If you plan on seeing it, good luck to you. I mean, it's not the worst comic book film I've ever seen, but it's just one of the more forgettable ones. Mm-hmm. I guess he isn't canceled. I mean, they did that Santa Claus series with Tim Allen. And now they're doing Toy Story 5 with Tim Allen, so he's not canceled, even though he has his beliefs and values. It just shows you how desperate Disney is that they're, wanting to make Toy Story 5 and all this stuff. Like between Bill Murray and Tim Allen, you think that by Disney standards, Tim Allen would be more canceled, but they're still doing movies with him. But so how many people we got? We got 6 people here in the chat. But for those who didn't see, so in the community post, I threw up a poll that will be discussed and the review for Rocky 2. So that is coming up very soon here. Do I have any questions? I don't know if I have any questions right offhand. I don't know. I mean, I'm just more interested in seeing the interview than I have questions. That I want to see who you're talking to, or I just want to see the finished product. Bill Murray would never do that. Can you see Bill Murray during a Herbie movie? I don't know. I don't even know why Bill Murray was in AntMan 3. He was in it for 5 seconds and he gets taken out by an octopus creature. And then we never see him again. I'm like, well, Bill, because I'm like, is Bill Murray going to come back? But no. So if you're expecting any like big Bill Murray scenes, you're going to be disappointed. 6 hours long? Wow. Okay, so I haven't seen Toy Story 4, but I don't know if I could watch a 6 hour long rant. Yeah, basically that's what I have a feeling. When Bill Murray walked onto the set of AntMan 3, he's like, do whatever the F you want. He probably got a good, pretty good paycheck for AntMan 3. I can't see Bill Murray in an Ice Age movie. I wish Bill Murray would just retire. Bill Murray's just used to go away. And I hope he doesn't. Robert Downey needs to stay away from the MCU. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you look at the past, decade, or even the past like 3 to 4 years. And I think that, the COVID era had a lot to do with that, and so on and so forth. But in general, yes, movies have gotten more soft. Hey, Psycho Hobo. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I need to get another one. Like, my my landlord doesn't like, anything on the walls because these walls are like plaster, so you can't really nail into the walls. So, but I mean, it looks great. It looks great right there. So yeah, it's the only like poster that I have. It's a 27 by 40. Yeah, he needs to retire, Bill Murray. I mean, I have a couple of posters like this size, but I don't have. That's the only toy. Like that poster right there, the Big Trouble in Little China. It's the only 27 by 40 poster that I have. I know who she is, but I haven't seen anything with Florence Pugh, so I can't really comment on her acting. Yeah, and apparently I heard that Johnny Depp has moved to the UK or is going to because of the way he was, treated here. I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought maybe I heard Johnny Depp is moving somewhere else, like outside the country. I don't blame him. Let's look at some movie news here. Just kind of scanning. I wish I could last more than 1 hour on yours. Oh, no problem. Yeah, today's cartoons suck. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, I'll. So I got this right here, and I have like a crow poster somewhere in here that was signed by Bei Ling, but I don't have a lot of posters. Like I need to get at least one more 27 by 40 of like hackers or something, Mortal Kombat. Let's hope not. You're talking about that Grinch horror film that came out. I know they want to make another Winnie the Pooh one. For what reason, I don't know. And what, Matt, if you're still in here, like, what are your thoughts on, like, apparently the guys that made that Winnie the Pooh horror film, they want to do it with the Ninja Turtles. I don't know if anyone's asked you about that. What did Will Smith do now? Hey, Deca Striker. I might look forward to Cocaine Bear. Not so much. Maybe like way down the line, maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'd rather watch John Wick 4 because there's a couple of films that are coming out in March that I would like to check out. I want to check out 65. I want to check out John Wick 4. So, Cocaine Bear can wait. That'd be cool. Yeah, I want to do like maybe like an updated DVD collection videos Um, but I have a PC right here, so I can't really go over here and show you that way. I have to like pull them out and then show you on camera. But I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Yeah, 65 looks good. I like the concept. Oh, no problem, Matt. You have a good day, man. Thank you for dropping by. Great guy. We need to get up again. All right. I mean, I have to figure out because I have a lot back here. I have to basically like pull out maybe sections at a time. That would be cool. I think last I did do a count last year of how many, and I went through every DVD, like every, like 4 pack and 5 pack, whatever. It was like damn near 2,000. So it would take multiple streams, multiple videos. Elizabeth Banks wants to do Cocaine Shark, of course. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? Okay, yeah, I might do that. I mean, it's something I've been toying with for a little bit here, but I may do it. Like nothing back there is in alphabetical order, and that's something too that I thought about. But that would take a lot of time. Like all my DVDs are out of order, so yeah, like I said, I just can't bring the camera over there. This is why I want a laptop. I need to get a laptop. Yeah, I mean Blu-rays. I got like I don't know, 200 Blu-rays. It's funny you asked that, Junebug, because the thought of Chad Castleton's merch for Chad Castleton merch, that did cross my mind, but I don't. The thing is, also too, I don't have no big subscriber count. I mean, I don't know who would buy merch if I even came up with merch. One time I did try like making my own T-shirts, uh, but I didn't really pursue it any further. But I did think about last year maybe like do some Chad Castleton merch, but that's it. Yeah, I mean I haven't done collection videos in a while. I think the last time I did collection videos was uh, I think it was back in 2019. I think it was around Thanksgiving of 2019. It's here on the channel. You love a Chad Castleton shirt? Yeah, because I would not want to see it. I mean, John Wick needs to stay on Earth. That's cool. I don't know about Chad Castleton will come out on his own. I think Chad Castleton would go see Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. But I think so. This whole shelf behind me, like one section has like 200 DVDs. So that would be one section could be one video, maybe. uh, I mean, like I said, I haven't really. I just thought about it, but I haven't really pursued it any further. Maybe when like I got less than 500 subs right now, so maybe down ways a little bit. We can. I'll think about that more. I got Wild Things, but I just have the DVD. But that'd be cool. Yeah, Blood and Honey apparently made a little profit. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I mean, I do want to check it out. Oh, wait. Jack Craven. Stopping by for a little bit. I wanted to ask, did you hear about how the new John Wick film is almost 3 hours? Yeah, it better be a damn good movie. I heard that. Okay, what I heard about John Wick 4, it has the most action out of all the other movies. So it better be being almost 3 hours. So hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, I thought about maybe Chad Castleton t-shirt. Yeah. But you should do an unboxing, Jamie. I'll watch. I think Chuck Norris would win. I'm sorry, John Wick, but Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris. But it's cool to see Jack in here, Jack Craven. Definitely been a minute. Exactly. I mean, even John Wick. I don't like the other John Wick movies weren't 3 hours, and I thought they were really good. Even I'm like, I don't know if it needs to be 3 hours. But yeah, John Wick 4 is almost, it's like 170 minutes. So, I mean, I'm going to still see the film, but it doesn't need to be 3 hours. I mean, I've heard good things about that one film, Plane, even though the title was very lame. I did hear some good things about that. And apparently they're doing another one, but it's called something else. I forgot what it was called. Let me see here. I think it's called Ship. Yeah. So for people that saw Plane that came out this year with Gerard Butler, they're doing a sequel called Ship. I'm not lying. Nothing wrong with 3 hours. I mean, if it has the most action like they're talking about, then I'm not going to have too much of a problem with it because I've loved all the John Wick movies. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean every film in the future is going to be 4 or 5 hours. Top five strong female characters: Ripley from Alien, Sarah Connor from Terminator, G.I. Jane, Gina Davis from The Long Kiss Goodnight, and then I would say Kill Bill. Or yeah, I could say Kill Bill. Revenge of the Nerds remake is happening. Wow. Why? Don't need it. I do wonder about that Junebug, Jack Craven. If he, are you a screenwriter or something, Jack? Do you work in the film industry? As much as you know, as knowledgeable as you are. But I mean, you don't have to answer that question. But I'm just, you're a mystery. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to have a lot of high schoolers TikToking and stuff. It really says something when the first John Wick originally went from around 140 down to 100 minutes, but now I guess they don't bother. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I don't understand. Like, I don't know why they feel a John Wick film needs to be almost 3 hours. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it, but it just doesn't need to be. Like, 2 hours is good, or if you want to say 2 hours and 10 minutes, that's not bad, but not 3 hours. Should Patrick Warburton be in Deadpool 3? I don't know about that. Yeah, I've never seen any of the Godfather movies. I've never seen any Godfather film. I do have them though. Okay, so The Whale is now available to watch on demand. Okay, cool. A Hangover cartoon? I don't see that happening. Okay, yeah, I've been meaning to check out the Godfather films, so that's something I may do after or actually in between. Like I'm going to do some other videos in between the Stallone marathon here, to sort of break it up a little bit. So if you got an invitation to join this voyage to deep space, would you accept? I don't know. I mean, I I would be scared to be sucked into a black hole. I I know Clifford, but I just never watched Clifford. I mean, by 2000, I was like getting out of like kids shows and stuff. Okay, should Matt Stone and Trey Parker direct an animated Spaceball sequel? Nah, I don't see that happening. Ooh-wee, my belly. Oh, shit. Stretching. Have you ever heard of a YouTuber called Big Hush? No, I never heard of him. It's funny because I thought about getting into painting, like, just start somewhere, as like a little side hobby. Yeah, we are. I saw the trailer for it, but I didn't really care too much for it. Hey, Liam. My gripe with John Wick 4 is Atkins is in a fat suit. Yeah, I mean it does feel like he's trying to do like the Colin Farrell Penguins thing. But apparently he fights in the movie. Like there's a little behind the scenes stunt feature. And apparently he does fight Keanu Reeves in the film. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna pull off any martial arts moves with the fat suit. But it looks like fun to me. I'm not gonna complain too much. If the performance is good, then I'm for it. I mean, I like Scott Adkins, so a few hours ago, several different sources reported how new Aquaman film bombed at test screenings. Should we be surprised? I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just, I had a feeling. No one's surprised by that. Yeah, get Van Damme for John Wick 5. We need to get Van Damme in there. If they can do one more John Wick film, I have a feeling, if they do John Wick 5, they're going to like try to get some names in there that people know. I mean, people know Donnie Yen and some of the people that are in John Wick 4. But I think if they are going to do a number 5, then they have to go all out. Like get some, big time players. Get Van Damme. Excuse me. Get Van Damme in there. Get Dolph Lundgren, Johnny Mnemonic reunion. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I like Scott Adkins. Yeah, they're doing Toy Story 5. We don't need it. I mean, like I said, if the performance is good, then I won't mind it. And I'm drinking these because I am trying to stay away from sodas. But would anybody? I know Jamie said she would like to see it. Is anybody out there would be interested in seeing like new collection videos? The only thing is, I have to like pull out one section at a time and bring them over here. But that's up to you guys. They should get Steven Seagal and John Wick 5, and it's not even a fight scene. Yeah. I could see like Steven Seagal's character. He'd be like some big nightclub owner in his own little VIP section. Just nowing down some big cheeseburgers, and he'd be like a you know kingpin of the buffet. Just chomping down and shoving down some cheeseburgers and chili dogs and chicken wings. And then John Wick would steal one of his fries, and Seagal would cry. All right, I may have to do that. I may have to do that soon then. Maybe this weekend we can do that. No, and that's something too that I want to jump back on is, like playthroughs, like Red Dead Redemption 2. That'd be I think maybe I was into the game like maybe 20%, 25% of the game, but I never beat the game. Yeah. Steven Seagal should play Marlon Brando in a biopic. He would eat Marlon Brando. Yeah, if Seagal was in a Marlon Brando biopic, he wouldn't be the Godfather. He would be the Twinkie Father. I'd like to see you do a commentary on 1989 Society. Yeah, that'd be. I mean, I don't know if I've never seen the film. I've never seen Society, so perhaps I don't know how you would feel, but compared to what movies are nowadays, I would say this game. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the game, but I mean, I still have it, but I just kind of stopped playing for a little bit. And last time when I was like uploading playthroughs of Days Gone, which is a fun game, for some reason it wouldn't record anymore. So I think it would still work if I tried again. So yeah. All right, I'll have to check out Society. But yeah, I need to get back on Red Dead Redemption 2. I really enjoyed that. Is it on Tubi? It's on YouTube for a couple of bucks. You could watch for free on Redbox. I may have to check it out someday. An ordinary teenage boy discovers his family is part of a gruesome orgy cult. I don't know why I've never seen it. If there's one thing that sucks about being a movie buff, your buddies will give you the movie collection as a gift. Keith Urban biopic? I don't know about that. Well, I had Shutter for a little bit, and then I stopped paying for it because I had way too many subscriptions. That's why it's good to have Rocket Money. And it's a good little app for people that want to like cut back on that stuff. Like if you have a bunch of unwanted subscriptions, and if you want to cut that stuff out, and I know I'm plugging here an app, but yeah, Rocket Money is good if you want to save money. That's my washing machine. When you do gameplay, you probably might skip the cutscenes in order to avoid. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Hey Quinn, how's it going? Wait, even though many other players in YouTube have cutscenes on their channels, yeah. Well, I wasn't streaming games, but a while back I was doing playthroughs on my PS4. I recorded the video and I upload them straight to YouTube. I mean, is it okay to show scenes? Hey, director screenwriter, great guy up here. One of my patrons, director screenwriter. Hey, Neopunk. Wow, we got 14 people in here. Jeez. Yeah, one day we'll do another hangout again. I just have to, plan it. Maybe sometime in March. We'll have another hangout. Okay. Yeah, usually I like keep the music down low because if I don't, it'll be louder than my microphone or, louder than my voice. Or it will, record the music. So I have to turn it way down. Okay. Yeah, Daredevil is underrated. Saw it when it came out, Valentine's Day 2003, which is hard to believe. But I will be right back. I'm going to get me a water, and I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay. I am back. What did I miss? Motley Crue biopic? I don't know about that. Have you ever played Resident Evil game? I'm thinking about sending you and Matt something about the first Resident Evil game or film whenever you guys start doing Jack's Notes again. Yeah, feel free to send that stuff. I mean, this is going to be weird. I've never played any Resident Evil game. I know that's weird. I do remember playing, I take that back. I remember playing like a little bit of Resident Evil for PlayStation, but that was so long ago, and I don't remember much about the game. But that was like a long time ago. But I mean, if you want to still send that stuff, feel free. I've never played Dead Space. I'm trying to look back at the comments here. I walked away for a minute, and there's so many. A spiritual experience on mushrooms while playing Dead Space. Yeah, it does. Now that you mention it, it does have that vibe that Adam Driver's character is going to die at the end of that movie. I mean, I still want to see it, but we'll see what happens. Eddie Van Halen biopic would be interesting. Captain America. Yeah, Chris Evans is Captain America. Okay, is there any? So I have a PS4. Is there any Resident Evil games that I should pick up for the PS4? I mean, if 7 and 8, like I said, I haven't played any Resident Evil game in 20 something years. But that was very, like, maybe I played like 5 minutes of it. I don't know if Leonard Skinner will give biopic. I think I'm caught up now. But okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check those out. I mean, for the PS4, like I just have GTA 5. I also have Red Dead Redemption 2. I have Watch Dogs 2 and something else. I forgot. But I don't have that many. 8 was kind of a letdown. Yeah, I need to get back into uploading some playthroughs again, just to, if any kind of game. Like GTA 5, I've only played a little bit of it. I haven't gotten that deep into that one. Like Dead Space, that's another one that I would like to check out. Yeah, I would like to check out 65. I mean, when does that come out? March. So it comes out in March. Yeah, GTA 5. I mean, if I were to start playing it now again, I would be such a noob at it because I've only kind of played it here and there. Mel Blanc biopic. It might be interesting to see, but I don't know if that would happen. I mean, it's interesting. It'll be interesting biopic, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Like I have that feeling too. I'm not gonna lie. Like the way it's being promoted, it has that kind of vibe to it that Adam Driver might be like sacrificed. Oop. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I started playing that again, like GTA 5, I would just be too busy just messing around. Now with that game, I mean, again, bear in mind I've only played maybe a little bit of the game here and there, but there's like three different storylines or three different ways you could start the game, right? Am I guessing that right? Like there's three different characters that you could go to, and you can kind of branch off into like different missions. Scream 2, Scream 3. Uh Both are good. I'll probably go with Scream Scream 3. How about that? Okay. Yeah, that just shows you how much I know about GTA 5. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to get, I know a place that I could look at some PS4 games, and I think I could find one of those in there for cheap. Adam Driver sucks in Star Wars, but I'll give him a chance for that movie. I'll see how the film. I mean, I don't know if I'll see it. Like if I'll see the film in a theater, I'll wait a little bit, perhaps. But mm, I may have to go with Edward Scissorhands on that one. Thoughts on Ghostface using a gun? He thinks he's the Punisher, I guess. Maybe it's Frank Castle underneath that mask, or Charles Bronson. That'd be funny if Ghostface is Charles Bronson, back from the dead. Is Charles Bronson. I think Adam Driver can be good. He just needs to get away from Star Wars. I can't stand him in those movies. But I think he could be talented depending on the movie. Like he might be good. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, that's why I didn't like him in those movies. He tried way too hard. He had, emo problems or whatever. Then you kill off Han Solo, and that for me is the biggest thing. So for the character, I hate that character. Have you ever did a video discussion about Scream 5? If not, I've never seen Scream 5, but I may see it because I've been invited to go see Scream 6 uh, with a friend. So I'm going to have to see it before Scream 6. Hey, Gary. I didn't know you were making videos. Like Steven. Like, I haven't talked to Steven in a minute, but he did a live stream uh, last month, I think, like, showing off his collection. And I hope he's still around. And I would like to see more videos from Steven. He may go, I don't know, he may go back and later and watch this. But Steven, if you're out there, I hope you're doing good. And that goes for everybody up here. I know Right on Target, he does. I'm a subscriber to Right on Target and Junebug. And let's see here. I don't think I've had I don't think I've had this many people, like people in the stream. It says we have 16 people in here. Yeah, I have a feeling Scream 6 is going to be way worse. Oh, shit. Oh, hi. Who's getting popular? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I didn't think that anybody would tune in on a random Tuesday. I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, I don't know who's going to be on, but apparently now there's 17 people. So I guess some of you guys are home from work or something. I never seen I Know What You Did Last Summer. I do have all three of them. And I know they're making another one. I don't know why, but yeah, they are. 10,000 people, I don't know about that. If that was the case, I'm gonna have to put on slow motion or slow mo. Yeah, something like Tuesdays. I wouldn't think that anybody would be around or a lot of people would be on this time of the day, but another Baywatch reboot? No, I don't know about that. I didn't see the one movie. There's nothing wrong with being weird. We're all weird. Maybe. I've never been to a movie theater on a Tuesday, and I know it's real cheap. Like our theater does that, $5 Tuesdays. Hugh Jackman is back in gym preparing for Deadpool 3. Uh, Deck, are you Steven? Is that Steven? If he's still here in the chat, because I had no idea if he's still here or not. Wow, 19 people. Jesus. Hey, Steven, I didn't know that was you. I totally forgot. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, John Wick 4, I can't wait. But Steven, if you're still around, I had no idea. Like, I totally forgot you were Deca. What would be my reaction if Stallone randomly showed up in the chat? I would throw him out an invite. Coming to the stream. I have a lot of questions. I'd be like, what? First question would be, what made you want to watch my stream? Not that I'm complaining. The Covenant, I don't know much about. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, I'll be seeing it with a friend in about, what, 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. Yep. Or 3 weeks. So between now and then, I got to watch Scream 5. Not that I look forward to it. All right, is Dewey still alive? That's one thing, like a rumor. Like, I haven't read anything about Scream 6. But why do I have a feeling that Dewey's alive? Dewey could be Ghostface, for all we know. Okay, I didn't mean to get at. For people out there that haven't seen Scream 5, I totally just gave away something, but I did hear about that. I have a feeling that I probably will get dragged to go see Indy 5, but I am not looking forward to it. Yeah, IMDb, when they had message boards, that was cool, but everybody got butt hurt. And I know the trolling, people didn't like there was a lot of trolling going on in the IMDb forums, and that's why they took it down. I miss the IMDb forums. Why can't we bring back PMs for YouTube? Let's bring back, personal messaging. How about that? If Sistine Stallone shows up in the stream, you got to hook me up with her number. She might. I'm gonna have to throw out an invite to her. A legacy sequel to The Fly? Nah. Called The Objective. Never seen it. It wouldn't surprise me, though, that the way that horror is now, that I think at some point they will go back to The Fly, but no one in Hollywood now, it would just be completely CGI. Jeff Goldblum, he's not going to be in the film. Fuck Euphoria and fuck Zendaya. I've never seen one episode of Euphoria, but I feel bad for Matt and Fabio that I've had to go through those episodes. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum, they're not going to, even if they did another Fly film, they're not going to bring him back for, they're just going to make a prequel and call it Maggot. That's what's going to happen. It's not going to be The Fly. It's going to be The Maggot. Oof. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, they might. I would not want to see it because I just have a bad feeling they would just CGI a lot of the effects. Euphoria is basically kids as a TV show, very degenerate, questionable, and disgusting. That's what I've heard. Is John Cena still making movies? Unfortunately. You think this new trend of legacy sequels is weird, real weird? It's unnecessary. I wish they would stop. IMDb user reviews are pretty good people. Yeah. I mean, at least they kept that. Yeah, I've heard of Kids, but I've never seen it. But I'll stay away from Euphoria. Unless they got paid to watch, but I know I honestly I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch Euphoria. How would I take down Ezra Miller? Roundhouse kick. I think Randy Orton is a better actor than John Cena. I think he could be. I haven't seen the only thing that Randy Orton did was one of the Marine movies. Is that right? Am I right? I think I know he did one movie. Favorite Friday the I can't talk. Favorite Friday the 13th movie. Probably. Ooh, for me, between 6 and 7. I can't pick a favorite. It's either 6 or 7. I haven't seen one episode of Euphoria. I just know some of my buddies up here were requested to watch the show, and I've heard some terrible things. I've never seen Basketball Diaries, but I've heard a lot about it. I didn't even hear about that. Snowstorm, 12 rounds, and the Condemned 2. Yeah. The director of Kids, Larry Clark, in my opinion, seems to have a pedo vibes to him. Like I said, I've never seen the film, so yeah, I remember like back in the day, like watching Powder on TV and not knowing, of course, later on who directed Powder. But yeah, I'm like, fuck that movie. That albino bald head. Yeah, I was probably 6 when I saw that movie. Oh, that's cool. You got the Friday 13th Scream Factory set. Yeah, the Zero Cool Television Network. Can you separate the art from the person when it comes to Powder? No, because Victor Salva is a pedophile. I mean, that's and Powder. I would never watch again. Like I forgot. Like wasn't Jeff Goldblum in that movie? And like somebody else. I know Sean Patrick Flannery plays the main character, but I haven't seen that film in so long. Yeah, Ezra Miller sucks. I don't know who Larry Clark is. I mean, I know he said he directed kids, but yeah, I'm tired of seeing John Cena. He wasn't bad in the Suicide Squad, I will admit, but that's it. The 2021 Mortal Kombat film is just forgettable. It was okay, but not the best. Yeah, that's kind of. I just thought it was forgettable. Just looking on Twitter here. Yeah, Modoc looked ridiculous. He looked. It's like it's a nightmare. Unfortunately, lost losing my voice. Unfortunately, I did. It was a paid ticket. I went along. So free movie. I wasn't going to pay to go see AntMan 3. That's for sure. Smile on Blu-ray. Okay, that's cool. You haven't seen that one. Blumhouse has launched Blumhouse Games, a studio that will produce original horror video games for mobile, PC, and other consoles. There you have it. It was my youngest brother. He bought like 7 or 8 tickets. So like a couple of his friends went, a couple of his friends went, his girlfriend, and then my other brother and his wife. So I just watched the film and drove back home. I don't know that. Yeah, that's what I was just reading about that on Twitter. Young Guns is coming to 4K for those that have 4K. I agree with that. Yeah, they're making the video games, or they're going to. That's the plan. No, but I have a feeling that my youngest brother may buy tickets for that too. I have a feeling he might. Now for every so my youngest brother, he's a Marvel head, And for every Marvel film, he's bought everybody tickets. So that's how we went to go see Doctor Strange 2, Thor Love and Thunder, Ant-Man 3. And he's talked about seeing Creed 3. So I don't know. I don't want to see it, to be honest with you. Well, I don't. So I have them, but my brother. So okay, it was my brother's TV, and the apps are still on there, even though he's moved out. So I just kind of use the apps that he's paying for, like it's his name. So I have Netflix, I have HBO Max, I have Disney Plus. Um, I think I have. I don't have Paramount Plus, but I know I have at least Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max. So, but I'm not paying for them. Tubi's great. I love Tubi. Yeah, I thought, was it you that talked about some of the rumors about Creed 3 that apparently in the film the opponent, I'm not going to share what happens, but yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah, House of Wax. That's a good remake. Yeah, I'm not paying for Disney Plus. That's for damn sure. And I didn't pay for Ant-Man 3, which was made by Disney, so oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool. You got hired to write a movie for Tubi? That's cool. Yeah, Tubi has those original movies. Still, that's pretty cool though. Blumhouse can't even put out decent horror films. How are they going to put out decent horror games? I don't know. Yeah, that's why I'm not watching Creed 3. But that's really cool. Director, screenwriter, congratulations. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. I saw the trailer. I just didn't really care much for it. I didn't mind the first movie actually, but I have no interest in watching Shazam 2. But I'll probably go on for another, I don't know, 25 minutes. Nature tracking? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh boy. Yeah, rest in peace, Robbie Coltrane. Are you gonna watch John Wick 4? That's like the only movie I look forward to. So I pitched a half a dozen concepts along with the director I've worked on, lifetime stuff. That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'm not watching Shazam 2, Blue Beetle. Who knows who cares about Blue Beetle? I mean, maybe with Blue Beetle I would like to see a trailer first, but I'm getting burned out on comic book. Never played BioShock. Hmm. We can make our own Blue Beetle movie. Thoughts on Malignant? I've never seen, but I do want to check the film out. Yeah, they're betting on the Flash to make all that money because of Michael Keaton. I mean, do you really think that anybody cares to see the Flash? Nobody cares to see the Flash. They just want to see Michael Keaton. All right, I have to check out Malignant then. Everybody, yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about Malignant. Oh, that's cool. Twin Peaks fan film. But still, that's cool though. I would like to be in one. I remember like when I was like 15 or 16, I would make like short movies in the backyard. So I've always had a love for movies or making some kind of, thing in the backyard. Not those kind of movies, but, just kind of like little mini, like short films. Oh, so you've seen Hollywood Ends, right? Exactly. Yeah. People just want to see it for Michael Keaton. That's it. That's the main reason. Are you talking about the one you made or the Twin Peaks? Okay, what's the name of it? One Night in Zero Cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't think you want to see that. I'll save that for OnlyFans. I charge $20 a month. I'm playing. Yeah, how much you want to bet Michael Keaton's going to be barely in it? he's gonna appear, and it's gonna be for like 5 minutes. I think it's gonna be mostly the Flash and Ben Affleck. Yeah, $20 a month. Queen of Hearts. All right, I have to look it up. In fact, I'll type it up right here. Oh, that's cool. Came out last year. Yeah, it seems like. I've never listened to WAP. I know I know what the acronym means, but okay, I see so I typed in that name that you typed up, Jamie. I see the full version's like 4 hours. Wow. I have no idea who Daddy Yankee, who the hell is that? Yeah, I like the summer, but depends. I have no idea who Daddy Yankee is. I am confused. Is that a band or something? Oh, I mean, still though, that's pretty cool though. I mean, I would like to be part of a fan film. Yeah, Henry Rollins, his part and Johnny Mnemonic. I love the speech that he gives to Keanu Reeves in that one scene. But yeah, he was good in that movie. Damn Yankees. Okay, I've never seen Twin Peaks, but I would like to check out the show. Like, I actually, believe it or not, I have it somewhere. I got the second season somewhere. There it is. So I got that, the second season, but I don't have the first. Did you hear some Australian entrepreneurs trying to rebuild the Titanic? Of course. Yeah, the Terminator would win that. But yeah, I need to get the first season. This DVD's been out for a while, and it's still in the wrap. And I don't think I paid $10 for it. Bad Bunny, yeah, I've heard of him. So yeah, I need to get the first season. Oh, it's pretty cool. Twin Peaks is how you got your start on YouTube. You're on the talk show. Oh, that's pretty cool. God, I mean, I don't know how you can make it through some of these movies. Sounds like you've seen a lot of bad movies lately, Gary. Because I've heard The Eternals is boring. It's like 3 hours. Yeah, because the Eternals was another one that my brother invited me to, and I forgot because he invited me to go see that one. I'm like, I'm good. And then Black Panther 2, he's like, I got a ticket. And I was like, I'm good. So the Harvey Wimpy Kid. Ah. Ugh. Mm. So it says I've been going for like an hour and a half, but I swear I've been going longer. But I'll probably go on for another 15 minutes here. Or because I think it's like 3:50 right now. So 10 more minutes. If you have trouble sleeping, watch Eternals. I believe you. Like Eternals would be like a good, that's a new type of melatonin right there. Oh boy. Just stretching. You gotta stretch. Favorite game controller? PlayStation 2. Yeah, I mean, you could try that. Just rent a copy of the Internals Junebug, and it's probably better than, any melatonin on the market. Well, I don't care about the Flash. It's interesting how apparently it's only recent. It's the only one that's got good response from test audiences. What have you heard about it, Jack? I mean, you mentioned that. I mean, is there anything that you've heard about it? Like how much is Michael Keaton in the movie? I don't know if you got any insight on that, but is Michael Keaton only in it like for a minute? Bad Girl tested bad, and look what happened to it. Black Adam tested poorly. Aquaman. Was that you that mentioned that earlier, or was it somebody else said the same thing about the new Aquaman movie? Like it did bad. Bad Bunny, I think he was in Bullet Train. I think, if I remember, like he had a small part in the film, but I think he was in Bullet Train. Am I looking forward to the new Mario movie? Not really. I'll wait. I can wait. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Bad Bunny was like in the first 5 minutes of Bullet Train, and that was it. I mean, he did okay, but I can't. I don't know what's special about him. Speed of Bullet Train, I took it out from the library. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I got it on Blu-ray. It's a really good movie. But yeah, I'll probably say about 10 more minutes. But I may do that collection video soon. Maybe like maybe Thursday night or something. We could do that Thursday night or whatnot. If not Thursday night, then definitely this weekend. Maybe like during the day on a Saturday. So I'll take like, I don't know, 3 more questions and then we'll wrap it up. Never played Minecraft. Oh boy. Ooh, man. Got to get some dinner a little bit. Move up a little bit. Says we got 11 people still in here. But I'll go on for like 5 more minutes if anybody wants to ask another question or two. Would you rather get drunk with Stallone or throw eggs at people's houses with Mel Gibson? Probably get, well, I don't drink, so I would throw eggs at people's houses with Mel Gibson. I can see that being fun. Imagine the wild shit he must say drunk. Yeah. If Arnold Stallone, Bruce Willis, and Chuck Norris joined your streams, I would let them take over. Be like, you guys take over. You know, I would just let those four take over the stream, and I would hear their stories. I'd be like, the floor is yours, gentlemen. Welcome. Or they may like, with that many egos in that one stream, they would just the stream would just shut itself off, or they would it would shut down. Punch in the head, kicking through the walls. Forced to watch Megan dance. Kick Ezra Miller through the walls. Punch Victor Salva in the head, and watch Megan dance is not really a torture. Is not bad, but yeah, I would say like before he had dementia. And somebody's calling me. Hold on. Somebody's calling me. I hear my phone. That's nothing. It is nothing. Oh, okay. Why does Ben Affleck look so miserable these days? I have no idea. But we'll wrap it up here for now. Thank you to everybody that joined in, and it was a lot of fun. And we'll definitely, the next time I do this solo, I will do a collection video. So maybe we'll start off with one section, pull it out, and we'll do like one part live. I mean, they're all going to be live, but we'll pick a day to, do that. Probably, maybe this Saturday we could start, on the collection of videos. But again, thank you guys for joining in. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.